It's recording.
Hi. Hello. My name is Pam Coleman. And I just decided at, what time is it? 10:46. I just decided to get up out my bed and ask my son how to get on YouTube. But what I want to say to you all, my son, name is J.J. Coleman. And my son, J.J. Coleman, he has, yeah, you heard me. Yeah, you saw me. He has autistic. That's what they call it.
Autism.
Autistic. Huh? That's what they call it. But there's some things I want to say to you that's heavy on my heart today or tonight that I think he wants to say to you, but he can't say. I have a voice, but I think he's saying to all of us, can you hear me? And that's what I want to say to you all. I love my son. My son goes to school. He's in the 7th grade. And like I said, he have autism. And I just want to talk to somebody to tell them how I feel. To let them know how I feel. I feel like I'm all alone. I feel like I'm the only one with a child with autism. I feel like no one hears me. No one cares. No one understands me. But I know we don't go on our feelings. I have learned that by listening to great ministers, men and women of God, Andrew Womack and Creflo Dollar. They said we don't go on our feelings. But I am a believer that God has healed him. But my problem, what I have to say, is because he's going to school. He's in the 7th grade. He was going to McDougal School. It's in Tupelo, Mississippi. And he was going to McDougal School at the age of 2 to the age of he's 12. But at the age of 13, he has to come out and go to what we say big school. And it's a big school and it's different. And this school that he goes to, it looks like, my concerns is, why is there school teachers, regular school teachers, are coming into classroom teaching autistic children? They have no experience, but they coming into classrooms and they teaching autism children, and they have a clue what's going on with them. And they tell us as parents, the school tells us as parents that they want us to come to the school. They want us to be involved. I did that. And when I did that, I got no great response out of it. So I'm here to say, can you hear him? He doesn't have a voice, but I have a voice. I'm going to tell you a story about my situation. I was in special ed. And I had a teacher that I wasn't learning anything. I sat up under this teaching for a long time, but I had a voice. And one day I realized that I wasn't learning nothing. I was getting older and older, but wasn't learning anything. But I had a voice. That's what I'm trying to get to you. I had a voice to speak to to go to another teacher, a teacher that cared. And her name is Miss Bourne. Her last name was Miss Bourne. I can't remember her first name. But I went to her and I told her somewhere I got placed in her room. And I went to her and I told her, I said, I'm not learning. I said, I forgot how old I was, but I think I was in the ninth grade. I didn't know how to read. I didn't know how to add. I didn't know how to subtract. And I told her, I'm not learning. I said, the classroom I'm in, I said, this person's not teaching me. And I said, I'm tired of that. I said, I know I can learn. So I had a voice for myself. And I got myself out of that situation. And I got myself into a place where a teacher cared that I learned. And and that's what I'm saying. She had compassion. She saw a child that wants to learn, that had a voice to say, I want to learn. But that's what I'm trying to say to the people at school. My son doesn't have a voice that he can tell you, I want to learn. But see, I'm his mom. God gave JJ to me. And I'm his voice. When he can't make the voice, I know my son can learn. I have 4 children. I taught each one of them how to read, how to write. Even that I didn't really know how to read and write myself, but I taught them. But how did I teach them? Through God's help. I had a son named John Morgan. He had autism too. But today he's not even going to a regular, not a special ed class, but he's in a regular class. He's in 8th grade. And he makes